not only is it a good meepo game because they have 0 counters to it.
They gotta fight for this one, Alliance. They really gotta prove that this team has got more than. Ooh, Z-Freak getting really up in the top lane. They're jumping on him, and they're gonna draw first blood. Immediately, just going on to Z-Freak again here. They've got no chill at all, and he doesn't have pounce. He doesn't have anything. He's just straight up dead. Another kill up in the top lane. Z-Freak just dies twice in a row up here as Alliance lay down the domination in the top lane.
Meepo got nerfed. He's not as snowbally as he was before. He gets divided. We stand on level 4. FNG gets a kill. Nico baby is gonna live.
Again, no pounds to come and cancel that salve, so Z-Freak unable to do anything here, but his own salve cut on through here, but FNG, he's on top of him. Oh no, not again, Z-Freak, please. Oh god, he's dead again. But nothing more than annoyance, to be honest.
Arrow connects.
Oh, onto the Mirana. Do they have the damage? Axe is going to come through, does connect, and they will get themselves a kill. Z-Freak now hitting level 2, and a victory leap away, finally.
And you can see Z-Freak already on the mid lane just wants to arrow the catapult to stop the siege. But you can see FNG body blocks it.
Wow, giving her life for the catapult maybe here as Chessie jumps in with a 2-man net, holding them still. The Vember's here as well. They've taken down one. Limp in some trouble here as 4 heroes arrive from OG.Seed, but as he gets to the other side of the river, they will give up the chase. Pexy will say hello straight the way back again as Spoil eats through these trees here, just trying to get as much out of this lane as possible, but might be burning things down a little bit too heavily here as he is going to lose his life.
Brewmaster just hit level 6.
They kill off FNG at least with the Roar, yeah. That's the threat you were talking about.
Yeah, they can easily take down Ricky if they just rotated one more hero. Pexu will manage to TP out, so they should instead just put the pressure on a mid lane. Chessie, 2 Meepos, 3 Raid Bands going straight into Ethereal Blade, which still is the best item you can pick up on a Meepo.
And they're going to be able to defend their support quite easily, although coming in again and just blasting them some spells onto Handskin, but Pexy's going to be the one in real trouble right now as I catch him on the front lines, and he's trying to run himself away, but that's just not happening.
Does not connect.
Yeah, Z-Freak, not the same success we've seen some a couple of other Marauders. Most notably Wish. Oh, they're unleashing onto the Brewmaster here, and they're able to take him down before he gets off that ultimate. That is key. Now they're going to hunt forward for more here. Chessie throwing down that net will land it onto Handskin. Arrow to follow up as well, and that is one dead little pony as Handskin and his horse will fall. And now, well, Tier Tower definitely going to go the way of OG.Seed in the end after those 2 kills at mid. Very nice play onto S4. They're just killing him, bursting him before he can get off that ultimate. That does seem to be the play. Pexy going to throw down the ultimate up onto the high ground. Coddle, he might just be dead. He certainly will. Off he goes, and now they jump forwards onto Madara, however. Alliance looking for the return kill here. The Moonlight Shadow not going to help out Madara very much, but the Aegis has already fallen into the hands of Chessie.
Brewmaster, he needs to be careful.
Forwards. Yeah, this is Earth Ruling here. That carries the real boy. He needs to get out. Oh, looks like they're sticking around for this one. Meanwhile, in they go onto FNG here, using that Ethereal Blade, using the poof, trying to grab the Enchantress, and FNG ceases to be. And as does S4 in the background. He hits the floor. That's going to be 2 heroes dead on the side of Alliance.
On the top lane, they're going to go for Beastmaster. Dragonite follow up with the Blink.
Z-Freak, not much he can do about this. Arrow going to come through, but misses the Ricky, unfortunately, and that is going to be a freebie onto Zibe, so they find themselves an opening somewhere on the map at least, as Ricky
Ailes even as position 5, S4 deaths.
Oh my god.
Death of S4.
Time to go. We've got a few more seconds left on this age. It's about a minute left. They jump forwards onto the Coddle. Arrow's got to connect as well, and Handskin ceases to be as they look forward towards his tier 3 tower. Now having to defend without that Coddle for 26 seconds. This tower falling so quickly. You need to assemble the team here, Alliance, and they are going to go in for this one, I think. Smoke is popped. Limp coming forwards. They're going onto the backlands here. They want to find the Beastmaster, and inside the smoke cloud, I'm not sure there's much they can do to try and save him here, but they can maybe look for the turnaround kills. They're looking over towards Limp, but they have taken down Shippy on the front lines. Now look over towards this DK. OG.Seed looking for the rebuttal, and they kill off Limp. It's a straight up trade right now. It looks like OG.Seed are hanging back a bit, but now that the Brewmaster ulti is gone, Madara's looking all for more here, and he's got those chains coming now. Net's going to follow as well. Chessie annihilates S4. Net comes down onto the Enchantress. Blinding Light's going to buy him a little bit of time. The one Nika Baby's coming on the backline. Finds himself Seafree, jumping forwards. Finds himself Madara here. Chessie all of a sudden realizes that he's kind of out of teammates here. All he's got is Pexu, and Pexu doesn't really offer much without any mana. Well, where do they do? What do they go for?
He's gone in 5 seconds.
Uh-oh.
Don't kill him. Just wait. They're waiting. They know exact timing. Perfectly timed by Alliance.
Oh my goodness. What a high ground defense from Alliance here. That's what I'm thinking, but he wants it for now, and they immediately initiate onto this Ricky here. They're going to absolutely kill him off. S4 going to pop the ultimate, but there's no buyback on Ricky, so he's not coming back into this fight. Meanwhile, Limp in some trouble. Dualblade coming down onto this one. A nice Ignis going to hold them back for a second, but immediately killing at the moment they're back. But Chessie, he's getting low. He's dead. He's out of the fight. And now OG.Seed trying to shift into reverse here. Alliance, they don't want to chase. It's a trade. They kill the Ricky. They get the Meepo. They're happy. But OG.Seed are not. They're looking for revenge here. Madara chasing forwards. Alliance, they come charging back in on this one, though, but they don't have their ulti on S4 here, who's currently locked down, and the 4-star forward puts him in a really awkward position here. Oh dear, S4 getting beaten on down, and he is going to lose his life. Yeah, Z-Freak, you know, he's mad about this laning phase. He feels the need to prove himself and land some freestyle arrows. Meanwhile, on the bottom lane, Chessie finds an easy pick up onto FNG. He's able to blast himself away. Meanwhile, Ice Blast going to connect onto Limp, making this not a great time for them to go in as the blast connects onto S4. Arrow going to follow up as well. Z-Freak really wants to come in and try and finish this one up, but Nico Baby's on top of him, stopping him from doing so. Blast comes in, but S4 is going to live just about, but they force a split out of him. I'm not sure how valued that is. Well, maybe if they can find a kill into Z-Freak, it might be something. Yep, it will.
I'm not sure if he's going to have enough time to farm it.
It does seem like a big ask right now, and look at them going onto the high ground, finding the chains onto 2. Madara finding a great opening here. Ice Blast coming on over the top as well. They're looking for FNG, and they might well just find him. Net's going to connect as well. Meanwhile, Nicholas Vardas comes down, slows him down just a little bit. Lim trying to control him up, and actually, they're getting 2 ticks off, and that's going to give them time to kill off Madara. Chessie still looking, but Nico Baby's on top of him, but that BKB does run out, so he's going to look for the squishy tugs instead. Looks Pexu before start down to low ground. Meanwhile, Haskett dies in the front lines. Buyback from him, but Chessie might be losing his first life here. He will. He goes down. S4 looking to control up Jibbe on the back lines here. He has got the roar, but if they can stop him using it, that would be perfect. He does get that roar off onto the Ricky. Ricky might be losing his life, but the Lightning Light saves him. Chessie being kited up so beautifully by Alliance. Once again, he's running low, running out of HP, and the blast brings him down. Hanskin kills off Chessie again, and OG.Seed, another age has gone to waste, and now they're looking for Madara, who's just brought back into this fight, and he's going to pay the ultimate price for it. The Ice Blast will come in and snipe S4, but Z-Freak's going down as well. Alliance, they find another fight, somehow just giving it all they got, and looking towards Pexu as their next target here. The little AA should make his way out of this one, but I mean, Lacoste, what the hell keeps happening? This isn't what the script said.
Well, Dragonite is pumping a lot of damage, reducing it to breathe fire on Meepos and Nico Baby. They are not killing him. Once again, great positioning from him. Also, Madara could not use the cheese in that fight. Perfect tick from Ignis Fatis. Oh, Pexu is gonna die.
He made a good run for it, to be fair. They spent a good kind of 15 seconds, a good Lacoste's length of analysis there. It kind of means that this Ricky is kind of, by the way he's played, turned into somewhat of a counter. And now onto the high ground, Madara, he's just getting his spaghetti boiled here. No chance of escape from this one. Z-Freak unable to get in and really do anything about that. So that is one dead little Ember. And not really the farming item we're used to expecting as they jump forward onto the Cuddle here. Cuddle, he's gone. He's a very dead Keeper of Light.
Deal some damage to the tower.
Nice net.
FNG connect.
Nice net.
Arrow.
Nice blast from the low ground. They take him out, but they're looking for the rebuttal here, and they jump forwards onto Madara. Madara, he needs some help, and he's got some cheese. That will be enough. Meanwhile, Raw comes down onto Ricky, holding him back. OG.Seed turning the tides around, trying to find Nico Baby. Nico Baby trying to jump out of the fight, but won't be able to do so. He is gone, and this is now dangerous. Yeah, this might be more than dangerous. Yeah, Limp, he needs to run. He needs to get up that high ground. You can path through anything, my friend. Get up those walls, and he does get himself away with a blink, but how do you defend now? 2 heroes left remaining. OG.Seed, well, the fortification will be popped to force them back, but they are straight back on here right now. The rest of the team getting the creep wave. Chessie just dealing with this tower. That is the fight they've been looking for all game. The raw onto the Ricky, turning it around, blowing him up, and forcing them forwards once again here. Hanskin causing S4 some troubles. They jump in, Ignis being used, a lot of damage being forced onto this Meeper right now. Do they have enough to finish him off though? They're really getting through him quite quickly. S4, he needs a little bit more. The Ricky getting so low, but S4's gonna be the one to go down, but Chessie will finally get the kill. The Ricky is dead, and now they look over towards the Ember Spirit as well. A very slow remnant down to the low ground, but the Dragon Tail's gonna catch him out. Another hero dead. Oh goodness, OG.Seed, they dropped the soap a little bit there. The Ignis just ticking through way too many times, controlling up the team. Just mine now and decided that the Lotus might be a little bit more important. They jump forwards here, looking for the Beastmaster, but in comes the Ethereal Blade, saving with the right clicks of Limp, but Limp just popping that BKB, popping the Dragon Flow and getting off on that cliff. They're still looking for Jibbe right now. He's not going to be able to get a Roar here. He's not going to be able to do anything. He's just going to lose his life. Does have a buyback if he wants to use it. Meanwhile, Stun coming down onto Pexu as well. He's probably going to be the second casualty on the side of OG.Seed right now, but Beastmaster coming back into this one, using that Tier 1 tower to TP on in. Nico Baby's probably going to be the target, but the Ignis Fighters coming on down, holding them all together. Madara trying to get to work here. Meanwhile, S4 comes out of the split. Is he going to get focused down, or are they going to look towards the Enchantress instead? Raw comes down onto the DK, holding him back, allowing them to kill off S4 and FNG. And now look towards Alliance here, but Alliance also throwing in the buybacks to this one. They want to try and hold this fight. Stun out onto Jibe, but it might be Limp who's in trouble as the Ice Blast connects onto him from the low ground. Limp might be losing his life here, and if he does, he's not going to be able to come back with the Dragon Form. Does have a buyback though, and is going to have to use it. Alliance, they need to hold this fight somehow, but they're just losing hero after hero. It doesn't feel worth it. They have gotten Jibe, and they're looking towards the Meepo. Look at the damage coming down from the Battle Fury as well, but in comes the Ethereal Blade, saving Chessie. Is it going to be enough? It is enough to turn around, kill Nico Baby. Nico Baby also throwing in the buyback. They can't kill Chessie. They need a little bit more. Finally, they bring him down. The Meepo is dead, and he buys back into this one as well. They are not done, but maybe they should be, as Siegfried's going to lose his life as well. Madara still trying to play around. Nice blink from S4 though, and now the stun comes into Madara. Madara, he's taken a step too far, and he's going to lose his life. No buyback on him. They're gathering for this one. They're going to go for this smoke out. They need to get in quick, and Zim, they're going to jump on the front lines trying to find Jibe. Jibe being blown up, but the Ethereal Blade going to save his life, get him out of danger maybe. Meanwhile, Meepo jumping out of the pit. They want to actually try and find a fight here. They want to try and find Nico Baby, and Nico Baby, he gets arrowed up. He doesn't have a BKB. The Nets continue. Blinding Light going to throw them back, but Madara coming into the backlines. Meanwhile, Enigma Spider's going to come down over the top, controlling up the Meepo, stopping him from just jumping in and killing Nico Baby, allowing him to get out of the top. Madara, he's not done. He's popping the BKB, and he's looking for a target right now. FNG, chains come out. There's damage there. The arrow is, and they should bring him down.
Spirit Vessel, take.
Okay.
They get him.
Yeah,
Roche dropping low, so that's Meepo with Aegis. Refresher is ready as well.
Yeah, Ice Blast going to come on through, connecting onto S4 here. Alliance, they need to get themselves away, but I'm not sure that's going to be possible. But Limp jumps onto the high ground here, trying to defend S4, allowing him to get off that split. Meanwhile, they turn around, they look towards a Mirana. Z-Free should be dying here. They get that kill. Mirana does not have buyback anymore. Meanwhile, Nico Baby, not going to be the target here as he gets down to the low ground, but Limp turning back into that Dragon Knight form here. Meanwhile, S4 coming through the backlines, trying to find Pexu, should be able to do at least that. As Pexu, well, he's still surviving for the time being. Rock's going to follow him down here. Meanwhile, S4 just wants to get himself out. He will die eventually as a Ricky, though. He has to jump into this one. I'm not sure about this, but he's got the BKB, and they come forward, stun out onto Meepo. They're trying to bring him down. The Battle Fury going to work, but he's still so damn tanky. S4's lost his life. He's got no way back into this fight. OG.Seed with 3 heroes are on the high ground. They're looking to try and end this game with their Aegis. Chessie, though, he's not done. He's looking for Enchantress here, as is Madara, but they're going to get the stun out onto Madara. Madara might be losing his life, but Ethereal Blade once again saving his life, and now the roar out onto the Ricky. Ricky needs some help. The Blinding Light is going to be there for him. Meanwhile, stunned up once again. A root comes out. Ricky, he might be dead here, as the Ignis Sparta's going to come out. Yes, it is, and Ricky gets away again. Hanskin doing so much work, as they're going to bring the Meepo down once. He gets the final Hex out to DK, and we'll be losing that first life, but the Age is going to bring him right the way back here. Now Nico Baby jump in. They're pouncing. They want to bring down this Ricky. FNGs are piling in the damage from the side as well. Arrow going to come flying through, not connecting onto anyone. They're all targeting the same Ricky. OG.Seed, they need to dig deep here. They need to try and find the real one. BKB being popped from Limp here as they jump on forward. Chessie losing his life. That Meepo getting so low, and the Illuminate is going to finish the job here. Now no Ricky with no buyback, by the way, for another 3 minutes 30. Beastmaster going to be the target. Stun comes out. No TP for you, sir. Ice Blast's going to give it a little bit of arrow.
I believe he's dead.
Oh. Well, that's a big overstep. The rest of the team were dealing with Jibe. Meanwhile, Nico Baby tries to find the +1s in Madara and Z-Freak, but accidentally trades his life for it. Let's see, smoke up from OG.Seed here. S4 gonna dangle himself out like a tasty piece of bait, and now they come in with the Ice Blast over the top. Do they have the Roar to look him down? They certainly do. Magic Lamp doing him absolutely. Oh no, because he went for the flicker in the end. See if he had the Magic Lamp. Holding their line steady. Positioning Limp in the front. He's got a BKB. He's also got the Minotaur Horn available. So extra magic immunity as they jump forwards onto Ender Spirit once again. But another 4-staff going to save his life, along with these nets coming down. But this time they've committed. S4, he's popped the ultimate, and they're going to find Pexu at the very least. And now another jump onto Madara here, but he's got the Yules. Madara running this way and that, trying to find his way out of this fight. They are still chasing. Hanskin, does he want to use an ultimate hit? Doesn't seem to want to. Madara is still very tricky to run down. Meanwhile, Madara says, see you later, and limps up onto the high ground. This time it's Jibe without the buyback as they jump forwards onto Pexu. Pexu, the Ethereal Blade, going to come in, buy him a little bit of time. Meanwhile, the Roar comes out onto Nico Baby. Nico Baby could be in some trouble. Meanwhile, Chessie trying to deal with the Keeper of the Light. They realize their target and they bring him down, but he's got a buyback and he is going to use it. Meanwhile, and they come onto the low ground here. Chessie's still being controlled. He's actually running out of life. Look at the damage coming in from SNG on the sidelines here. They might just be able to bring him down. They will finally kill off Chessie, but they get Nico Baby at the same time as well. Both of them buying back into this one. Meanwhile, Pexu being bullied a little bit. Limp trying to find the target right now. S4's on top of him as well, but in the backlines, it's going to be FNG who loses life to Chessie. barracks. Buyback coming in thick and fast. FNG's back into this one. We're getting a little bit of a reset now. A little bit of a pause to catch our breath, but no, Limp jumps straight back in onto the Ember Spirit here. Force off actually coming onto Ricky. It doesn't connect on the Ember Spirit. They get it on the wrong target, but Ember still being kept alive. Can they finish the job here? Madara getting so low. He does have the buyback if he goes down right now. Cutting on over the top. Everybody getting their regen cut in half as they look towards the Brewmaster. Brewmaster trying to limp himself away. He's going to die. Buyback on him being used immediately along with the Dragon Knight as well. OG.Seed take a big hit back, and this time they get the Kotal, and that is for good. He doesn't have a way back into this fight. OG.Seed immediately into that pit. They can't do anything more, especially as Alliance. They've lost their top melee barracks for this fight as well, due to the creeps just constantly pushing in, and they're going to lose Roshan as well. Could this be it? OG.Seed, they have not had a better opportunity in this game to finish things off. 100 seconds on the Kotal. He has been the #1 determining factor in these fights. With him out of the equation, maybe, just maybe, OG.Seed can get the victory. Back, not a single Kotal. What do you do? Chessie straight in, Hex out onto the Brew, and net being thrown as well as Madara goes in deep, and Limp turning around. Maybe they can bring down Madara here, but this is a hero with buyback, and they will get the kill. Now, Chessie, though, focusing on the barracks here. Chessie doesn't seem to care. His team is pretty far behind him, however, but they're getting a decent amount of damage done. S4 popping down the ultimate here, and they're going to look towards Murata instead. Murata being focused. She might be dead here, but no, able to actually get the kill plate out onto her. Actually, no, it's a Ghost Scepter on herself. Lack Rock thrown her way. Madara, meanwhile, coming forwards here, back into the game, but he's being controlled once again here inside that smoke, but Limp's the one in trouble. Limp is getting low. He doesn't have buyback. Do they have the damage? And he is gone. DK dead. No Kotal for 20 seconds still. How do they defend this one? Surely this is game. They're still holding on. Alliance as Jibe jumps in the backlines trying to find S4. S4 makes it back to the fountain at the very least. The barracks will certainly be falling. He wants it. He does. Yeah, FNG just sitting here, but he's actually going to get himself netted up. Does have that Lotus, but unfortunately he momently used it. Another net comes cutting on through, and FNG just gives his life for really nothing. I don't know why I was out that far. Maybe a bit of a mistake here as Madara is seen on the front lines. Nico maybe trying to get the damage done, but there's another Hex down onto the Brewmaster. He does have a BKB in 6 seconds. They force Madara back behind the Meepo where he wants to be. S4 being focused on down here. S4 needs a bit of help, but he might not find it. BKB comes out, but it's just not going to be there. Doesn't even dare to use the active from Flicker. Meanwhile, Nico Baby net comes in perfectly. Nico Baby is dead. They know it, and the GGs are going to get called. Game #1 in 54 minutes goes the way of OG.Seed at last, but it was a fight.
It was. Alliance did much better than I expected them to.
Yep.
Because they were in a really bad situation, man.